Guys, welcome back to our Wednesday clean, repair and organise with me. Right guys, what you're seeing here, we're going to go straight in. Don't worry, you're not going to see me on camera today guys because I'm looking a hot mess, but I'm going to tell you what's going on. Okay, so as you see, I have a very, very old cooker right here, and if you look closely guys, I wasn't even going to show you because it's so embarrassing, but if you look closely, there's a lot of burn marks and so on, and I just could not, for the life of me, I've used so much different products to try and get rid of this, and for the life of me I couldn't. But today I was watching a clean with me. I think the woman's from Norway, and she scrubs her, she basically cleans other people's homes, people that's got mental health issues, depression and so on, and she does that for free guys. But anyway, she just goes in with her normal everyday oven cleaner. I've used Astonish today. She also mentions that she uses good old-fashioned wash liquid, so I've used some of that also. And then what she does is she gets cling film and she covers the entire oven top with the cling film. When she comes back, you have to leave this on for several hours, however. Anyway guys, I started off only needing to do my oven. If you can look really closely, you will see that it is covered in stain. I've done the same here, wrapped it in cling film. Apparently you leave that on for several hours, you come back and you use a scraper. Now she had a proper cleaning scraper, but I have these that I've got from Poundland. I normally use it for things like this, all-purpose cleaner, and as you see, I normally use it for small jobs around the house, and they come in different sizes. I'm not trying to be here all night, so I've got the biggest size to try and tackle all the grease, all the brown that you can see guys is all hard oil, grease and dirt. And I just wanted to know if this will work guys, because my cooker, she is not my first cooker. I did not buy this cooker new. She's very, very old, second to third hand I would say. That's all I can afford at the time, but she works well, and I've been trying to have a solution on how to better clean this oven, and hopefully that works. We will come back in several hours, take off the cling film, use this to scrape. You can scrape on glass guys, just be extra gentle, scrape, and it should actually all come off. Same with the cooker top. So I'm hoping in another, this has been on for I would say an hour now, or just under an hour. In about several hours we're going to come back and see if there's an improvement and if everything worked out. Now the second task of the day is my cleaning cupboard. As you know, please disregard the mess guys. I've not been able to clean in here because the door, I've been trying to find a solution to fix this, and then I've gone onto YouTube. I love YouTube. It gives you so much helpful tips, such as my cooker right here. I've gone and got some plugs, some screw plugs, and I've used my filler right here to go around them because they weren't really set in guys. Sorry about all the dirt and everything. These are the screws. I hope this works. I hope it don't just all fall off and it's all a bit of a mess. Hi guys and welcome back. I'm afraid my battery might die, so we're going to press on real quick. I need my cooker. This is several hours later. I don't think this has done anything, and we also still need to screw that in. I'm going to start with that and let's see if we was successful. Now I've used this filler in there, so I'm hoping that we can get that done. This is the filler that I've used. Let me just close this for a moment. Right, this is the filler that I've used guys, and I just don't know if it's going to hold up. I'm actually quite nervous to try this. I have a feeling it's going to drive me insane, but let's give it a go. I'm really not hopeful guys, honestly. I wish I had more hope, but to be very honest with you, I don't. I feel like this is not going to hold, and you know, it's really annoying. Where is the other part to my drill? One moment guys. I don't know where the other part to my drill has disappeared to. There it is. Right, let's set this up real quick. Guys, I don't know if this is going to work at all. It's kind of fiddly as well, so yeah, it is kind of fiddly. See, I need something that's going to hold it. Let's get some boxes. I don't know if I'm going to be able to film this whole entire situation because I've got a bad feeling guys that this may not work, and yeah, I'm just a little bit anxious, to say the least. I'm a bit anxious. I don't know. Oh, for God's sake! This is really not the time to be phoning me right now. Get that, Kai! Who is it?
Done.
I am so busy. Talk about calling me the wrong time just as I've started the cupboard. What does she want?
Ma says, what do you want? Sorry? The heating. Oh, no fair. That is... Oh. She hung up. How's that going?
Not good. At all. Hi guys. Right. Welcome back to Char's Lifestyle Vlogs, guys. We are still tackling, we're still tackling this cupboard. I don't know if you can see that, but this cupboard right over here. That's what we are tackling. So, the last time you saw me, guys, I was literally fighting with this cupboard, and this is days later. I pretty much gave up, but upon more research, I think I have found a solution. So let's hope that works out. Okay, so let me show you first. Oh, by the way, please disregard the hair. Yes, I cut my hair. Yes, it's a bit shorter, but I had to even it out. If you've watched any of my S-Curl series, you'll see why. So yes, I have cut my hair and I'm very happy with it. Right now, I'm rocking a braid out. I'm going to undo these plaits and see what happens. I already done a twist out. I think in the last clip I had a scarf on, I believe, but I think I had my twist out in a ponytail, I'm not sure. But anyway, that's what's going on under this scarf today. Anyway, let's get on with the video. Right, so today let me tell you what we have. Okay, so upon new research, guys, I realized actually that what I need is some dowels, some wooden dowels. So I went and got myself some and they fit perfectly. I went to my hardware shop and I went back to the guy and I said, look, whatever I'm doing is not working, but I've done a bit more research and apparently I need dowels. So this is the perfect size. You can get all different sizes of dowels, but this is the perfect size for what I need. Okay, so we have that. Then he said that I'm going to need some wood glue. So he showed me a whole selection of wood glue. I said to him, listen, please, I need something that's going to be really strong because I am up to my neck with this. I am sick of this project right here. I need it to be done. So he said Gorilla Glue is actually the strongest. It's $5.99 and this is it here. It's got a really easy little nozzle. Hang on, you just put it up and squeeze. Okay, so we're going to put that on the dowels, but before we do, I have my little utility knife right here, and I have my little saw here. I don't think this is going to do it, but you're meant to cut the dowels flush to the wall of the cupboard, and once it's dried, that is, you cut it once it's dried. After that, I'm going to use this. I'm going to use this one right here. I'm going to use this in my little handy dandy screwdriver here, and we're going to basically have to make a hole in the dowel. Once the dowel is cut and set in there, we're going to make a hole using this, and then after that we should pretty much be able to just screw this in. But my situation is, because I've been using filler, we're going to have to give this a bit of a sanding. And then, by the way, I'm using Kylan's astronomy book to balance this and my weights that Kylan brought me, and he is not impressed. But anyway, also I've tried to use these screw plugs, and that didn't work out, so we're going to take those off. and we're going to try this. Okay, so I'm going to put you back up here. I hope you're able to see me. Let's bring you a little bit closer. I think you should be fine around here. I think. I hope. Yes, I hope you can see me here. Right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use my pliers right here. I'm going to use my pliers and I'm going to take off the screw plugs. That's the first thing I'm going to do. Okay, so we're going to take this. We're going to take this off using my screwdriver. Just hold that in place and unscrew these out, like so. So that's one. I'm going to do the other one. This one is a little bit tougher. There we go. Right, and that's two. Right, so they're out. I then have some sandpaper, and I'm just going to sand this down because it has a lot of it does have a lot of excess filler, or we need to clear that out a little bit. Okay. Right, now that I feel like this is done, I'm going to take two dowels right here. We're going to take two dowels, okay? Let's put this one there. We have to be really careful because Gorilla Glue is very we want quite a bit on there because we want this to work, don't we, girls and guys? We want this to work, so we'll put quite a bit on there. Right, so that's just at the tip. I'm going to put that first one in here. Okay. Then I'm going to get my hammer. I'm going to just hammer that in a little bit. Then we're going to do the same. Right here, on the tip. We're going to put that in there, like that. Don't worry guys, I will show you a closer view. We'll just knock that a little bit in. We're going to take some more glue. I'm just going to see if I can just go around it a little bit, I guess, with some glue. I'm going to give this a little bit of a extra knock. Make sure it's straight. Okay. Right guys, this is what we have so far. What we're going to do is we're going to leave that to set and dry. We're then going to come back with this and we're going to cut it flush and cut these excess off. After we've done that, we will use this in order to create a small hole, and then hopefully this should just screw back in. Fingers crossed guys. Right, one other project, I will clean up all my mess in a minute. One other project that I was doing, we are not going to show you the cooker top, that was a fail. However, this glass was all brown like this. I don't know if you remember, and I had the cling film over it, and this is all that's left. So I reckon if I do one more, that would be completely clear. One more round, but we're not doing that today. We are simply working on this cupboard that's been driving me absolutely insane. So So yeah, guys. So I feel like I need to wipe this excess down real quick. Use a tissue, just wipe the excess off before it dries up like that. Right, that's the Gorilla Glue. All the rest of the things we don't really need right now. We're going to use this later, like I said. We're going to use this later. Not sure if we need this still, but we'll keep that at hand. Not sure if we need these. I have some extra nails, just in case. Don't think we need this, let's hope not. And here's the rest of the dowels. So, we're going to throw these screws real quickly. I'm going to use my brush to sort of sweep up the excess, should I say, little shavings that are done from sanding. Right, so we're going to leave this to dry, and hopefully we're going to come back and cut this. Let's hope. Right, see you in a minute. Bye. Hi guys, welcome back. Right, so where we last left off is we had glued our our little dowels, which are these little wooden things. We had glued them in to the cupboard right here. Now we're going to take this. I decided I'm going to try this first. If not, we will go for the utility knife, but I'm hoping I can just saw this off quite easily. But before we do that, I've decided to change the screws completely. So this is the screw with the flat tip that was in there, and I'm going to just change it to this. Now I've already measured it. You're meant to actually see, like, let me see if I can show you. Basically, you're meant to see the actual thing of the screw, if it's fine to go in. Now if I compare it to this screw that was in it, this, oops, sorry guys. Right, so, right, there we go. Right, so this one here is the one that came with the cupboard, but I want to switch it out for this one because it's got the more pointed end. I feel like it might give a bit more stability and might make it a lot more easier for me to screw in more successfully. The height difference is very slight, just by a touch, but I feel like it will be fine. Okay, so we're going to first take out all this stop screw. We've already taken out this one. Then we're going to cut these down, right down flush. Okay, and then we're going to mark these with, I have here a whiteboard pen. It's a black whiteboard pen, so it will do. So I'm going to just put you guys up on a chair for now. Okay, so if I just put you here, then hopefully, I don't know, but hopefully you can see what's going on, guys. Okay, I'm trying my best for you guys to be able to see what's going on. Okay, so firstly, let's take out this screw. It's best not to take this out, obviously, with an electrical appliance. So there we go. Oops, I feel like you did not see that. Anyway, there we go. That's the screw out, okay? So now we have to do the scary part, guys. I'm actually really scared, but let's open this a tad wider. We're going to take our little saw right here, which I hope is strong enough for these dowels. And I'm going to just, I don't know if you can see, guys. Let me bring you closer. I'm going to just have it flush here and start to cut. So I'm hoping this doesn't This is not as easy as I thought, guys. Right, guys, we have cut it. I'm not sure if it was quite successful. Let's hammer that in a little bit so it's more flush. I don't know, guys, it's not that flush. It's not as flush. It's not as flush as I was hoping it would be. It should really be a little bit more. But we'll see how it goes, guys. Let's do the second one. Guys, I messed up on that one. I messed up on that one. I feel like this one is definitely no way flushed at all. I don't want to keep having to cut, but I might have to cut a bit more of this. I know it looks really awkward how I'm using this, but I can't go from the other angle because guys, basically, because this is in the way, so I can't really go from that angle. Right, guys, that's as flush as I'm going to get it. Let's do a little bit of hammering, get it a little bit more flushed in there. Right, then guys, we're going to get our marker and we're going to mark exactly where this should go. So guys, I'm not sure. A minute. Oh, it's too close. We need it here, don't we, guys? Is it here? Like here. This part is a bit more tricky. 1 minute. Okay. Right, so I hope you can see that, but if you can, I hope you can. These small little black dots here is where we're going to make our small little hole, just to help this threading get started with the screws. We're not going to go too deep because we only need it as a little, starter, guys. So I'll take this off, put this on, and put that on. Let's put the light on. Let me see if I can get you to see this. So I'll put that there, I feel. A little drill, you know. It's not really making much of a hole, guys. Let's try this one. I don't know why this one will be all the way down here. Let's... I don't know if this drill just needs charging, or is it a case of it's just not powerful enough? But we're gonna see right now. So I have my 2 intended new screws here. I'm gonna put them in first of all. And my bad, guys, if you can't see this part. My apologies, but yeah. I just need to get this aligned. We'll use my small screwdriver to start. That's the other screw. Where's my other screw? There it is. Right, so we're going to put this in. I'm afraid you're going to have to move further back, guys, I'm afraid, because we can't really see. Okay, bear with me, guys, bear with me. that, guys. I just don't think this screwdriver is going to work for me any longer. We're going to try this and see if we can make any headway real quick. So if we can just change, what's this thing? We just change this up. Right, guys, this is what, let me show you the light on there. This is what we've got. Let's put this down. Is this flush? Yes, it's quite flush to the wall. So this little thing done its job quite well right here. Right, so we're gonna just, for extra measure, have one more tightening and then we should be done, guys, with this project. Yep, that cannot go any further, guys, I'm afraid. And there. Right, so let's move all the boxes and stuff. Does it close well? It could be a little bit more tight, so I don't know how long it will last, you know. We've managed to just tighten it a small tiny notch. And there we have it, guys. Let's open it. Let me show you guys. So we have finally done that. It feels quite flush to me. It's obviously not the best, but I reckon it will do. We're going to just sweep the excess right here, and that's a job done, guys. I'm super excited that that worked, because that cupboard has been driving me insane, and all my cleaning products that goes on that particular side have been just stuck here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm now going to clean my cupboard. I'm not going to show you guys that part in this video, or should I? I think I'll start a new video and attach me cleaning it. Yes, because I still have to do my pots, my pot cupboard. Remember, that's where we stopped when this all happened. Okay, so if I put you right up here, guys, I'll put you over here, sorry. I can put you here, probably. Right. Let's move this chair out of the way, guys. I have my toolbox here, guys, so I'm going to put all my tools away. that I've used for this project. Yeah, so that was successful. I've taken these two out and replaced it with something that I just feel was a lot sharper. We're not going to get rid of these two bits of dowel because you never know, you might need that size for another job, so we're going to just put them in here. And then I'm going to start packing up my tools. What do you want, Kylan?
I was just here to get some juice.
Kylan has been attacking the juice by basically, guys. Don't know if you saw him in Nicole's video getting the same thing, interrupting her one. Really, I should have got him to do this job since he's meant to be the construction worker around here. And why is that, Kai? How come you could not help with this project? He has no words, it seems. Right. I need you to hurry up.
You're gonna mention the fact that I'm taller than you now.
You're not taller than me, guys. He thinks he's taller than me. He's clearly not taller than me.
About the same.
Right, Kai, I need you to come out.
Yes, yes.
Come on.
Bye.
Off you go. Thank you. Goodbye. Oh, I know what you can do. Oh, I was about to get you. He's only got crackers, please. Can everyone be quiet? I'm making a video. Sorry, guys. That was now Nicole just coming in from work. Right, so we have done it. I can't believe it worked, guys. So we're going to pack up all my tools right now that we needed for this project. Where's the rest of my... Guys, I still keep this in here because of safety. Like I said, it doesn't have a switch off button, so I rather it just stayed in its packaging, to be honest. Just because, not that anyone is, we haven't got no babies here or youngsters. Kylan's big enough not to touch certain things, which he doesn't anyway. But you know, for safety reasons, I just rather it. Right. So I'm going to put all my tools in my toolbox. Right. So I'm going to put all of this away now, guys. Just chuck them all in there, you know. This, I'd like it to stay standing, actually. Yeah, stay standing. I'd like to put this at the bottom though. I don't know if this is going to close if I have it like this. That's the problem. I have quite a bit of tools, you see, guys. I'm always buying something because I always need something fixed or something repaired. This camera is just not doing it. Why? No, we do not want this glue to spill and drop, that's for sure. That's what we don't want to happen. Okay, right. There we go. Alright, sorry guys, it's a friend from work. Hi Kaz, can I call you back in 5, yeah? And talk to you in a minute. And bye. Why? What's going on here, guys? I took this out with clothes. Yeah. So it's something to do with this then. Okay guys, I cannot close this with that in there. We're going to have to take this out because that's just not safe. Oh, I forgot to put these in here. I don't know why it's... There we go. Right, so then I'm going to take my the rest of these dowels, guys. I have these little clips that I use for mostly my food. We're going to just clip it in a bag and throw it in there. There. Alright, time to move this out. And time to take this out. I did want to do a clean with me, guys, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop recording here. As you see, this was very successful. We can open and close the cupboard quite easily now. Don't know if you could see that. Let's bring you down a little bit. Can open and close the cupboard. Yeah. Job done. So that's it, guys. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this very, very stressful repairs. We didn't address the cooker again, but we will do in the future. I'm going to go ahead and do a clean with me, a small one for just maybe my drawers, these two, and my cleaning cupboards. I'm not too sure, but I need a cup of tea. My friend's waiting for me to call her back, so that's what I'm gonna do. I feel like I'm gonna call her back while I have a cup of tea, and then once I finish talking to her and started dinner, this is what we're having for dinner, guys. We're having this fish, right? So once I start cooking dinner, I will then start doing a bit of cleaning while dinner is cooking. So, sorry guys, my lips is very dry. So, oops, let's move this. Kylan's book and my dumbbells. Let's bring you down a bit. Okay, so here's the cupboard, guys. I hope you can see it. I hope you can see it. And it's delight. This astronomy book and my dumbbells, I'm going to go and return that to the front room. But I've got my kettle on right here, so I'm going to go ahead and make a cup of tea, call back my friend to have a chat with her, and yeah, and basically that's Kylan, by the way. He's on, I don't know if you could see me, that's Kylan. He's on the Wii right now. So I'm going to put these away, call my friend, and I will get on to my next video. Alright guys, stay safe, be safe, and peace. That was Kai that just said peace, guys. Bye, thanks for coming back.